News just coming in this evening, hot off the press, no pun intended. There's been a outbreak, a big fire by the looks of it down in Dublin, down near the docks, near the financial district. I'd say the KPMG accountancy firm's headquarters, and details are still coming in about this one. There's been a lot of disruption to traffic, obviously, in the area. There's been big disruptions to the Luas service down there. Speculation as to how this broke out. Was it done maliciously? Is it a terrorist attack? Was it an electrical fault? Was it targeted at the financial district? Obviously, people are asking a lot of questions. And most importantly, I suppose, I'm hoping and believing that there's been no casualties as a result of this, because in this area, people have been seen and videoed recently sleeping rough, especially down off the roads. I'm not saying that's happened here. I'm hoping that it hasn't, but I'm just saying the details are still coming in this. I've seen some commentary saying that this is an area that people were sleeping homeless in. So I'm hoping that we don't get any bad news on that front. So I want to look at some video footage that we have of this. If you're in Dublin or you've been in Dublin this evening, or you know anything about this, leave a comment in the comments underneath this video. Kindly just let us know what your experience was. Did you witness it? Has your traveling plans been disrupted as a result of it? Or if you heard anything else, any word on the street that's not yet been reported officially through the mainline sources yet. So let's have a quick look at this. As you can see, pretty intense, very intense fire actually. So let's have a look at it and see what we can see.
Che poi qua c'è sta il vento, bella mia, quindi la fiamma
See, that's very intense flames there. They're licking right up, 6 to 10 feet above the height.
Che poi qua c'è sta il vento, bella mia, quindi la fiamma
People keeping a distance back. I'm sure it's pretty hot there. There's obviously a lot of fire crews on the scene, a lot of Gardaí on the scene down there as well, trying to keep people back and keep people out of that area. People have been asked to avoid the area at all costs. Obviously, there's a danger to life there, or maybe is it a potential crime scene? I don't know, but some more footage that I've seen here coming in also. You can see a lot of smoke billowing out off of the back of this. Obviously, it's been a substantial fire. I heard other commentators saying that they'd overheard some firefighters saying that this was an electrical fault. Again, that's yet to be confirmed, but as you can see for yourself, very, very intense flames, and obviously very dangerous to be in and around that area. And again, let's hope that no one has been injured or lost their life as a result of it. So that's the video footage. The official reporting coming in this one is that emergency services are dealing with a fire in St. George's Dock, or not St. George's, George's Dock. I'm just adding bits and pieces in here. And this just came out tonight at 6:45. So it's a very breaking story. Fire brigade and Gardaí are present at the scene. They're dealing with a large fire. The fire brigade are present at the scene. They're just repeating themselves here because they don't have a lot of details either. Although instructing passers-by to vacate the area for obvious reasons. The fire is at the 4 of KPMG's offices at Harbour Master Place. So at least we know where it is, George's Dock. KPMG offices at the Harbour Master's Place. Breaking news: Luas services affected as fire breaks out in Dublin city centre's IFSC. So that's their financial centre. So again, speculation is rife on this, and I don't know. This is breaking news, but people are speculating, as people tend to do, whether or not it was set deliberately, it was a simple electrical fire, whether there's more to it because of the location of the fire. It has impacted some Luas passengers as emergency services respond to the blaze. Now, something I will say that's quite interesting when it comes to reporting in some publications. You may remember recently, maybe 3-4 weeks ago, there was a fire at Conor McGregor's pub in Dublin, the Black Forge. Now, when that story broke that morning, I did an upload on it pretty quickly. And then I had the footage of the fire brigade putting out the fire. There was a lot of smoke billowing out of the premises. Then it was reported that it was just an electrical fault, that it was nothing malicious. There was nothing more to it than that. But then last week, and I didn't even cover this because so much other stuff's going on, but allegedly, according to Conor McGregor, the guy that was the fire was set maliciously at his premises. It wasn't an electrical fault. It was alleged that it was done maliciously, and the person that did it was a dead ringer for the one who did the Capel Street stabbing of the Garda. So all I'm saying is, what may be put forward initially as something that just happened, an electrical fault, maybe something else, or there's more to it, or more to it could be revealed. So that's all I'm saying. So I'm not saying that's what did happen, but people have questions and they come to me because they want to hear what my take on it is and what my commentary on it is. So I'm just giving that. I'm not saying anything definitive, but noticeably, the area that it's in, for those who don't know the layout of Dublin city centre, and I'm not an expert by any means. So the IFSC is the International Financial Services Centre in Dublin. So it's a designated area within the city centre, specifically in the Docklands area, which is slap bang where this big inferno is tonight. It's known as a hub for international financial services. Established in the 80s, designed as an urban regeneration area and special economic zone. Today, it is a major centre for financial institutions and plays a significant role in the Irish economy. So maybe it's just nothing, maybe this is symbolic, or maybe there's more to this than meets the eye, or it could be nothing at all. So it's located on the north side of the River Liffey, in Custom House Docks area. Again, that's exactly where the fire is. Created to attract financial companies and stimulate growth in Dublin. And it's a leading location for internationally traded financial services, particularly like hedge fund administration. And the location was confirmed as being, let me see, at the 4 of KPMG's offices at Harbour Master Place. And KPMG is one of the world's largest accountancy firms. They obviously have a large presence in Dublin city centre. So anyway, that's all I know about this as per right now. Again, the main thing is, let's hope and believe that no one was seriously injured and died. Is there more to it that meets the eye? Will we ever find out? Maybe over time, if people do their digging and there's something to be found, we'll find out about that. But anyway, for now, that's what I know. That's what I'm letting you know. I'm Rick Munn. This is No Risk, No Reward Media, over and out. Almost over and out. I'm over and out now.